I'm there.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish it, Jen, but
What's that?
I don't know. What is that? Those are enemies, but I also want loot. So if you can just hold your attack for just a tiny... Okay, fine. What are you doing in the water? What are you doing? Oh! Oh! I know what this is! Hi! Oh. Hi. Oh my god.
So, the gnome invites some of his friends. Stupid, slow, sluggish gnome. Gnome! Stupid!
There's a purple kobold on the riverbank who looks just like your old acquaintance, Tartuccio. Of course.
Kobolds wants this cart. Kobolds shall have it by orders of myself, the glorious King Tartuk.
Also ego of the gnome Tartuccio. Until recently, you thought you'd killed him.
Tartuk, King!
This bastard was the one talking our ears off while the rest of them were trying to steal our cart. King Tartuk. Yeah. What do you say to a bit of regicide? I don't know what that is. Let's discuss this then. Tartuccio, I recognize you. What's this new disguise? And why are you not dead?
How dare you speak like to that to King? Kobolds, attack! Sirtas!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this is okay. Cruelty murder? Oh, really? Oh, I see. Killing a king. Okay. That makes sense. Excuse me. Could you do that? Well, I mean, I killed him once and I was not really a fan of that, so...
You forced my hand.
Get him! Get him, Amiri! Get! Splorks. More? What are you gonna do now?
See you soon enough. This is not over.
Oh, don't run away. Oh, man. Well, then. Let's save the card, shall we? Hold on. You guys. Oh, wait. Well, this pain. Da da da. There's loot everywhere. I mean, I have to get this.
May we have a moment of respite?
No, we have to save a card, Tristian. Don't be lazy now.
I need a challenge.
Oh. Okay then. While the gnomes were busy fighting the kobolds, furiously cursing and diligently punching their unwelcome guests right in their dragonish snouts, the cart was all but forgotten. The unwitting cause of the fight, it was being dragged away by the scared ponies when it slid down the ford, sinking all the way up to the coachman's seat in the river. This was where the Skunk River flows into the Tuskwater, and the current becomes excessively spiteful, cold, stubborn, and turbulent. Having taken hold of the gnome's cart, the Skunk River must have decided to drag it down amid all the commotion, but it was caught in the act. The surviving gnomes, led by the head of the gnome expedition, an extremely loud and crabby fellow, but not without some managerial talent, were able to catch the cart before it floated away. Faces red and grunting from the strain, they struggled to keep it from drowning entirely. Just then, a package fell into the water. With a heartbreaking splash, it vanished beneath the current, only to resurface 10 meters down the river. No! The head of the gnome expedition moaned as he as he glowered at the package. That was Alchemy and Life, the latest issue! After plunging into the cold river, the ponies immediately lost their nerve. Swiveling their ears and twitching, they tried to chew through the reins and throw off the load. Why are you just standing around? Go on, help them! The head of the gnome expedition was visibly dissatisfied as he shouted. Oh. Oh, Radic Fulman. I will look at that later. Hold on. We left Carl alone for a moment, hoping to find something helpful nearby. What? No. No. Well. Gathering our strength, we began pulling the cart from the river. Ready? Ah, my foot! The head of the gnome expedition yelled, his face red and angry. With help like this, my possessions will be down the river in a splash. Just go to the camp, or find those runaway ponies, or find some other way to help. Gods! Nope, I'm helping. After resisting our efforts for a while, the cart finally began to give. Squelching loudly in the mud, it jerked forward, and as the head of the gnome expedition opened his mouth to let out a victory cry. But that sly snake of a river decided that if she couldn't have her trophy, no one would. Instead of riding out on the ford, the cart began to lean, then slowly, almost magnificently, fell onto his side. The scream of triumph only made it halfway before sticking in the gnome's throat. Son of a troll! The vexed gnome gazed on as his collection of boxes, packages and bags slowly floated away. That gaze then came to rest on us. Well then, thank you, travelers, for your oh so invaluable help. Well then. Hi, sorry, I guess your horses are saved. The gnome that stands before you wears dirty and ragged clothes. They used to look stylish and wealthy long ago, but those times are long gone. His black hair is matted, a deep fresh scratch crosses his cheek. Despite of this rather pathetic look, the gnome behaves with inner dignity and even manages to maintain a superior manner. Well, the family-friendly tag is off high school because this game is 16+.
Jubilos Nartropple, a humble servant to no one. Too bad your grace proved to not be capable enough to save my cart. Well, one shouldn't expect a fast reaction from a baroness herself. After all, it's common knowledge that titled persons usually hire a bunch of advisors to do all the thinking for them, so they must have some other bunch to jump in the rivers and save carts.
Well, you are rude, aren't you?
By the way, it's a shame no one organized a greeting party when such a famous and popular person as myself arrived to your capital. I wasn't expecting a red carpet covered with rose petals, but you could at least have sent ahead some delegation.
Sorry, who are you?
Oh, at least some of my servants are still alive. Do you know how much it costs to train a proper servant?
Sounds like your servants are nothing but tools to you. Truly, with masters like that, being a servant is not much of an improvement over being a slave.
What's this then? Run along, little girl, the grown-ups are talking.
Oh, the rudeness!
So, you're not only arrogant, but a boorish swine as well. Why am I not surprised at all?
Oh boy. Well, this is going great.
Also, while I'm on that, I'd like to make an official announcement. The roads in your barony are in terrible condition. People must search for wading fords to cross the rivers because no one had bothered themselves with building bridges, and honest travelers have to take the risk of being attacked by kobolds at any moment.
Your face is in terrible condition.
So, how did you say your barony was called? Oh, whatever, never mind. When I draw the map of these lands, I will call them the End of All Roads. Dirt Beyond. I guess it's a fitting name.
Ow. That hurt. Your words are like daggers, Jubilost. Could you stop stabbing me in the heart, please? Thanks. Hey, Fluffy. Hey, then, Valley. Hi. Okay, then. So... Oh, I like 4. I also like 2. Hold on. I want to see where this can go. So, you said you were famous, but I don't know you. What are you famous for?
That was either a stupid and offensive joke or a case of total ignorance. The latter, I hope. I'm famous as a traveler, a cartographer, an alchemist, and a journalist. The students of all the major universities study the world using my maps. My articles for different journals are well known everywhere, from Andorran to Brevoy. You've definitely read some issues of National Alchemy, haven't you?
Hey, Slacker.
Culinary Almanac of the Inner Sea?
Eh.
Or the most scandalous one, The Independence, describing benefits and drawbacks of governments and regimes in different states. Didn't read any of these. Oh, well, don't answer that. I don't want to spoil my impression of your barony. It's spoiled enough already. It would be hard for me to write at least something positive otherwise.
Oh, I want to slap your tiny face right now, but I'll restrain myself somewhat.
Wait, the Jubilost Narthrapple? Author of the 14 and a half eulogies to Pitax?
Lindsay!
Oh my! Every student in the Academy of Grand Arts devoured your books, especially after King Aravetti banned them, tried you in absentia, and sentenced you to death.
Lindsay, please, don't make it worse. His ego, it might explode. Oh God.
I see at least someone in this shabby barony has at least a rudimentary education, even if they got them in such a dubious establishment as the Pitax Academy of Grand Arts.
Okay then.
I was expelled for irreverence.
Ha! Is this so? Well, if it is true, then you just might not be beyond hope.
Attack! Oh my goodness, this guy. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like your manner of speaking, gnome.
So what? I don't like a lot of things. You know what I do when I don't like something? I try to change it. For example, I don't like your barony's roads, so I've reported to the authorities about it, namely, you. And as for you, instead of pouting, you better get down to business and try to resolve the trouble.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, now this I can live with.
Oh, I can see it's your first encounter with freedom of speech. Just do what you consider right and let others discuss it. You know, not everyone gets a chance to become a baroness, so discussing a baroness' actions is actually all the unlucky ones can do.
Well, actually, I don't mind freedom of speech.
Wow, a baroness supporting freedom of speech. Well, that's news. Remains to be seen what you'll say after reading my article.
I will slap your face with it, but... Also, how do you know I'm a baroness?
I've already told you I visited your capital some time ago. Weren't you listening to me? And I'm used to being greeted by officials when I arrive to settlements of at least some importance. The glory of myself and my exploits usually precedes me, and officials usually prefer to be on good terms with me.
Well, I didn't know you'd come.
Yes, you're right. I should have remembered that your lands are in the middle of nowhere, and you don't get updates on important things in time.
So, what happened here? How did your cart end up in the river? No, I already know this. I'm gonna get slapped in the face with bad roads. I'm not even gonna ask that. No. So what is such a famous person doing that far from civilization?
I pursue two objectives. The first is to write an article on this new barony of yours for the Independence. The second is to draw a detailed map of the stolen lands. Before this barony appeared, it had been too dangerous to come here, but now an opportunity has appeared. Thanks to you, I must add. So, as you can see, the freedom of speech sometimes grants positive comments too. Anyway, I'm almost done with this journey. My article is practically ready, so is the map. All that's left to do now is to find an old dwarven outpost established here several centuries ago.
Oh, really? Interesting. Binary Turtle, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Well. And, what is this dwarven outpost you're searching for?
Your ignorance is stunning. You create a barony and still you know nothing about the lands you own. I'll have to enlighten you on the subject.
Well, of course, Binary. Of course. But you can get cookies. William Wall gifting us up to Fluffy. Thank you so much, William Wall. And, Fluffy McNoob. Enjoy your Tiny Dino emotes. Yeah. Also, if you're looking for Dolly High, it is in the BTTV and FFZ emotes. So if you're looking for the emotes, then, what? William Wall also gifting us up to Binary Turtle. Thank you. Dude. And, Binary Turtle, enjoy your Tiny Dino emotes. Thank you. Sipping. Yes, I actually should definitely sip. Hey, Noctra. Even more exposed. Woo! Enjoy your cookie. Well.
You see, long ago there was a dwarven trade route crossing these lands. It connected Five Kings Mountains and the north. The route was so important to the dwarves that they were generous enough to set a number of outposts along it, manned with armed guardians to provide protection for the traders.
Thank you so much, William Wall. Thank you.
One of these outposts must be somewhere nearby, lost and completely forsaken. But nothing can avoid the watchful eye of the great cartographer Jubilos Nartruple. I will find this outpost, and I will mark its location on the map. You can trust me on that.
Okay. An anonymous gifter gifting us up to Noctra. Noctra, enjoy your Tiny Dino emotes. And anonymous, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. Look at all the cookies.
Adorable.
Okay, hold on. Tell me, is this old dwarven outpost abandoned? Is it possible it's now used by trolls as a lair, for instance?
Why not? Dwarves like being underground, trolls like being underground too. It's quite possible after dwarves left, their warm and cozy place fell into the hands of less attractive creatures.
What? Anonymous gifter again! Gifting us up to Oaksoy! Thank you so much! Oh my goodness, you guys are going crazy. Thank you! Thank you, Anonymous! And Oaksoy, enjoy your Tiny Dino emotes! Oh my goodness. I'm looking for the troll's lair. Maybe we're looking for the same place. Let's join our effort and start looking together.
You seem to be a capable companion, but I'll pass for now. I still have to count my losses after the river took my cart and all my stuff.
That is the sweetest thing you have said in this whole conversation. You seem to be a capable companion. Thank you. Okay, well, if I find this outpost, I'll let you know. Goodbye.
I would be grateful. I'll stay here for a while. I need to sort things out.
Okay, that was... okay, I guess. Right. So this was a complete diversion from what we're actually doing. I guess that's gonna happen a lot. Oh, can I join this group? Thank you. Woo-wee. Oh, Noctra, do you like the emotes? Thank you. Or the combination. I had to. It was too cute not to do that. I hope more people join. I really do. I really do. I really like it. Hey, Shurkar.
I see you. I see you.
Okay. This is new, but I need to go over there. Overgrown pool? There's so many things here. Sure, why not? Sure. How's the static of the mic, by the way? Is it still, going on?
Need to catch my breath.
Yeah. How's the berry doing? I think it's going okay. Yeah, I think the William Ball, the Ruse and Co's emotes, that was an accident, I believe, that they combined like that. And, you know, I just saw that and I thought, this needs to be a Twitch thing. Everyone needs to get on this. We can have a sleepover party.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
You're but a footnote in our story.
You're big.
Serves you right.
What a waste!
Where? Amiri, sweetling. Okay, you're not. Okay.
My strength fades.
Okay. The static is still there, but not all the time. Okay, cool. Okay. Wait. Foreman said that I could hide helmets? How am I gonna do that? I mean, I think this looks pretty badass, but how do I do this? I think it's in the options. Oh, you mean like in the options of the game? The key in the preview window. Oh god. Here? Oh, here. Oh, you can take the backpack off. Oh, take that all off, please. I don't need that. There we go. Ah. Wonderful. Oh, much better. Okay. Thanks. I never noticed that. Cool. Good to know. What? Hi. Korax? Who are you? A group of hardy people with axes, most likely lumberjacks, are menacing a fragile Nixie. Two lumberjacks stand before her, relaxed and disconnected. The lead lumberjack shakes his fist at the Nixie and yells, "Let them go, you swamp freak! If you don't, I'll burn this rotten grove to the ground, on my word!"
You're the freaks, and my name is Meliance. Thank you very much. If you keep being rude like this, I'll just drown these jumbos in the lake. Understand?
You there! You seem a capable sort, interested in some coin? Name's Korax, and we're loggers here in the forest. We could use your help in freeing our people from this Gorgon's claws.
Oh, what? We should help her. No, them. I don't know. Why can't people and Fae live in peace?
I don't know, you're no help right now. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. What? What's going on here? We were minding our own business, cutting trees and splitting logs when this hag shows up out of nowhere, screeching at us, then jinxes two of ours and threatens to drown them. But these fae breeding like rabbits everywhere, what an honest, hard-working man's do!
Stupid Jumbo! You're the ones who breed like rabbits, spreading into more and more space. We've lived here since forever. I've grown these trees for more than 100 years. Now, now them down to the tiniest leaves, and then you show up with your stupid axes to ruin everything.
Okay. Let them go, Medians. These people have families.
You wish! As soon as I let them go, the whole lot of them will attack. If these goons want to go home to their stupid families, they're going to have to promise to steer clear of my grove first.
Listen to me, people.
Oh, hey, bye!
I like diplomacy. Quarreling with Fae is more trouble than it's worth. You've no idea how powerful and thin-skinned they can be. I like that. Haha! The lumberjack looks at the Nixie with suspicion. Marianne's makes a scary face as she stretches her webbed hands out toward Quarks, wiggling her fingers. Oh! Alright. It's not like we're dead set on this grove in the first place. If she gives us back our people, we'll leave the place in peace. On my word. Marianne, they'll leave this place and never return. Please release the hostages now.
Oh, sure. And who's going to bring back my trees then? They come in here, smash everything in sight, and then just leave? No deal. Fix what you broke, and then maybe I'll let them go.
Good lord. I get it. I get you. But, oh my god. How are we supposed to restore a tree that's already been cut down?
You humans are always like this. Destroy, destroy, destroy. And then when it's time to clean up your mess, poof, gone. Fine. Then, since you're clearly clueless, I'll tell you what to do.
What?
There are these magic thingies that look like little feathers, the feather tokens. Throw one on the ground anywhere, and the tree springs up. Your people's mages who threat the swamps more often than the others. They make them. Buying a couple won't break your bank. My cousin Teresia can also make them. She lives in Norwell Marches. By the way, you bring a handful of them back here, and I'll let your goons go.
You hear that, Corax? Just buy some feather tokens from a magic shop and she'll let your people go.
Yes!
Have it your way. I'll send some of the boys to fetch those feathers of yours. I refuse to go back to talk to widows and orphans about how their dad and mom are drowned in the swamp by some blue-skinned tree-hugger.
Yay! Awesome! Oh, that's nice. I didn't have to fight either. Yay!
That took some talking, though. I should, definitely get my diplomacy up more. Even more. Okay, well, bye. It was nice talking to you.